Yay! It's sexy Spider-Man here tonight. But we got some really actual hardcore business to deal with. We're not going to get to the main subject until a little later. But it is some seriously hardcore shit. I might actually have real proof Charlie Kirk isn't actually dead. But right now, we got something more important to deal with. Well, I will say this right off the bat. When Nova said he accidentally went live, it is freaking impossible. You really have to go through the process of tapping and pressing buttons to go live. So that's bullshit. I call bullshit on that. So let me go get Cyrax's channel up. And we'll go watch a video he put out looking for a guy named Toby. Let's see if I can find it. Shit. Lives. I've been the lives. Oh, there it is. 36 minutes. So we'll listen to it.
And my brother Blood, we all have your back.
There's less N-words in here.
I promise you that. And the four of us, we ain't going nowhere, bro. We got your back for life. I promise you that, man.
And I got his back for life. Got it?
I promise you that, bro. Your family. No matter what. We got your back, bro.
I'm going to call him tomorrow, actually.
But to Toby,
I'm considering it.
Again, I hope that you guys reach out and we can get something going.
Oh, that's the very end of it. What the hell? I didn't even finish the video. Well, we'll start the video over, but... Well, I am going to call him tomorrow, get into the inner circle. I'm going to actually find out. Well, he was on, I think it was yesterday, with the demonic trolls, William Gloryhole, and Southern Harlot, and John or whatever, and some terrorist dude, and Marge, who's Toby's sister, older sister. So... he mentions he has a bunch of evidence. And one of my sugar daddies is a lawyer, was a lawyer, retired lawyer. So I'm going to get that evidence and we're going to review it and see if there even is a case. It won't be a case in Ohio. We're going to use California law because I don't know Ohio's laws. I don't know them. I know what California does. That's why my trolling was never nearly as well. I'm about 1,000 times smarter than him, probably billions of times smarter. I don't fall for the same games as he does, but that shit don't happen. But I'm pretty sure California's laws are extremely strong when it comes to cyberbullying and this online harassment thing. So I'm at least going to get the point of view from California law, from my sugar daddy, my huggy, my very good huggy, because he was a retired lawyer. So I'm going to get the evidence. Me and him are going to have a look at it, and we're going to review it. I'm going to see if he's not willing to appear. No, he'll never appear in the video, but if his audio, he's not willing to be recorded audio, I'll do it through email. And we'll have him review it and see what he says for an actual defamation case. And what else we got? We got harassment. We got online harassment. I know that's got to be. I know that exists in California. It exists in British Columbia with Jessica Yaniv. There is online harassment. So he has gone after people for harassment online, and they've had cases. They've had court cases. They actually reached actual court up there. And California is the same thing. he would have a day in court in California, but I want to see if he even has a chance. Got my pun. Does he even got a chance in hell of having his case heard in California? That I'm going to have to find out. But he's trying to get a hold of Toby, someone he scared the shit out of.
I want this video to be sent to my friend Toby and his caretakers. So if any supporters out there
even loading
can help me do that, please do so. Toby, first of all, I want to apologize for earlier when I got loud. I didn't mean to scare you, my friend. But I couldn't just sit by and let these evil people take advantage of you like that. And if Toby's caretakers are watching this, hi, my name is Chance. And the people that
I can absolutely guarantee Toby is not watching your channel, Chance. That I can absolutely guarantee. Those trolls and your yelling and screaming has scared him off. And I'm going to tell you that on the phone. You are never going to contact Toby because you scared him shitless when you were yelling and screaming that other day. I think that was 3 days. 2 to 3 days ago, he was freaking screaming on there, yelling at the trolls, the enemy, the terrorists, William Glory Hole, Southern Harlot, and John. I think it's John or whatever. The guy actually did show his face, earlier today. So I do know what he looks like. He just looks a normal looking dude. But this stuff is it's really insane what happened. He did not act right. So we'll go to William Glory Hole's channel. We'll find the shit show. Oh, that is the shit show. Let's see if I can find where he's yelling at him. Okay, it's silence. So we'll skim through this so I can find him when he's got. Yeah, it's John the Terrorist is the third person's name. And Chance has called him out already many times. So I need to find when Toby gets on because it is freaking insane. Chance really needs to cool his fucking jets.
Toby, hey Toby.
But yo, your name's Toby, right?
I'll turn the camera around so you can watch this.
Toby, don't say a word. Don't say a word, Toby.
Fuck you, bitch.
Don't talk to him.
Fuck you, Southern Harlot.
Don't talk to him.
No. Yo, Toby. Hey, Toby, listen, man. I'm on your side, Toby. I'm here to help you out. These guys are not your friends.
I'm scared of the guy yelling.
Toby, baby, don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Hi, everybody. I'm so happy to be here. Can we play some music?
Yeah, Toby's. Yeah, it's pretty obviously Toby's. You can see his screen's flashing there. So that's Chance. I guess. Well, you guys. Well, I got the same trolls as Chance does. Y'all know who he is. You know who everybody is.
Here, man.
I'm not gonna point anything out.
Toby, these people are not your friends. These people have victimized me as well, man, and they're doing the same to you.
No little secret. Southern Harlot is a troll of Chuck Stigell in Florida. And Chance is going to mention dick pics. And there are dick pics for Chuck Stigell as well. So I am inclined to actually believe that. So when I get the evidence from, what was the name? CIA hole, who supposedly has all this stuff gathered, I will reveal it if I'm allowed to when I report this to the police. If I have, depends on what I have. I don't know what's going to happen. But I'm going to get my hands on the evidence. I'm going to go through it with my lawyer, Sugar Daddy, and see if I can even talk about this stuff. Because it sounds like Chance has a whole bunch of documents or whatever. And it incriminates Southern Harlot getting dick pics from Toby. And she denied it today. She totally denied it today. She never hit on Chuck Stigall. She never hit on me either. I've been in Chuck Stigall's streams many times, and she never hit on either of us. So I'm inclined to believe it wasn't her. So I'm going to be objective about this. I don't believe she did get the dick pics. I don't believe it. But this evidence, I know Photoshop decently well, or at least the older versions of it, like 5 years, maybe 5 years back. I may be able to determine if the images were edited and stuff. And I'm sure a forensics team, if Ed says this shit is like totally edited, my guy who knows graphics says this stuff is like edited, and tells my lawyer friend, like, oh, this is definitely edited. We're gonna find out. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna do an investigative review of my own.
Wait, I want to help you out, bro. I want to help you out, but I need to know your name, man. What's your name, dog?
My name is
Toby?
No,
Just
shut the
listen
fuck
to
up,
this
Toby.
shit show.
Don't tell him your name. He wants to
Shut
come to your
up,
house and
William.
touch you.
Toby, isn't this guy scary looking? Aren't you scared of this guy?
Fuck yourself.
See how John the Terrorist is like making up lies, and a Will and Glory hole says he wants to fuck him when Chance is straight. He wants women. But we know that. We've always known Chance is after women, not men. So that's bullshit. See, Will and Glory hole is making up lies to scare Toby. But Southern is correct to stop Toby
Isn't
from
this guy
revealing
super
his last
scary
name.
looking, Toby? Doesn't it make you scared?
I'm not scared.
It'll come up in a minute.
If anything, John,
Very dangerous.
What's happening?
Hi, Chance.
What you did, Jake?
Toby is diagnosed with Down syndrome. And it seems to be a very severe, I don't know if it's severe or moderate. I've met people Down syndrome, and every single one of them were actually more put together than Toby. And I actually used to go to a community center for people with developmental disabilities called ARC. I'm not going to, actually, I can't translate that. I think it was Americans, it's like ARC is like Americans Retarded, like Association for Retarded Citizens is what it stands for. I'll go look it up later, but right now, let's get through this.
Good job.
I just want to play my music. 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 I just want to play my music.
It's more a meltdown than it is fear, in my opinion. More of a meltdown than fear, than why he is actually crying. But there is a part in the video where he is talking about Chance touching his butt and shit. It's freaking crazy.
In Southern,
I would introduce you at with this guy.
I want to see more pictures of your boobies. I'm sorry.
Whose boobies are we gonna look at? Southern Harlot? I want to see her boobies. I'm 42 years old. I'm probably old enough to be her dad. Shit. She sounds kind of young.
I'm so sorry.
Toby. Toby.
I'm an old man.
Did you make?
I've been around the block.
Are we going to be playing my music or no?
No, they don't. They never do play his music.
Play some music.
They never do.
That's what you want to hear. What's your favorite kind of music?
You want to hear me talk like Donald Duck? I can talk like Donald Duck.
Yeah, we get Donald Duck.
Wow, that's very good.
Yeah.
There's so much better than Pyrax.
Why are so many disabled people able to do Donald Duck? That I don't get. I've met about 5 people And three of them are in person. Chris Chan can do Donald Duck, and so can Toby. And the other three I met in person because of ARC here in San Francisco. So I don't get it. Why can't they do Donald Duck? Was the original Donald Duck voice actor an actual disabled person? Makes me wonder.
That's really good.
Does Toby signing to our new label?
Yes.
Okay, listen, pay close attention to the name of the band. This will prove 100% that William Glory Hole, Southern Bitch, and John the Terrorist, that all three of these guys are freaking terrorists. They are using him. This is proof.
He's going to be one of our premier stars. Yeah, unlike Chance, he's just mad. So
I don't know if
just like Chance.
I don't know. I don't know if I like the band name that you pick out for us. Our System of a Downs. I don't know if I like.
Yeah, he said System of a Downs. And Toby is diagnosed with Down syndrome. So William Glory Hole and Southern Harlot, who also messes with Chuck Stigall, John the Terrorist, I don't know. I think I met him. He has been on stream. He has been on stream with Chuck. I know he has been. I met him. I know I've met him. They named the band System of a Downs. Just to name Downs. Isn't that fuck? That is fuck. That means they're taking advantage of him. And he is at least smart enough to realize that. That just shows credit to Toby there. That he is smart enough. See, I don't like that band name.
I thought it was catchy. You didn't like that one?
And I don't know. It's okay. It's okay.
I mean, Systems of a Downs was pretty good, I thought. You got a better idea?
Something. No, I mean. I don't know. We have this. Can we think about it?
How about Downs and Around the Bend? Chance.
He keeps pushing this motherfucker, this satanic demon, Beelzebub, Lord of the Flies, keeps pushing System of a Downs to make fun of Toby. Chance is 100% correct in assuming that this devil, Satan, Lucifer, fallen angel, is taking advantage of an innocent human being. I believe it, and this video proves it. I'm not taking this down. I'm not going to take it down. Shit. Southern Harlot supports. I think she supports. Let's
let you up,
play. Let's keep playing.
Don't Toby, okay?
Toby, don't answer any questions.
Oh my God! Here we go. Already warning him not to answer any questions. Well, actually, you shouldn't answer questions on here because you'll dox yourself. But I think Chance is pretty well aware of these people by now. He's dealt with them for 6 years. He's well aware of them.
I know you're scared, dude. I get it.
And these demons, the trinity of evil here, they know how to work him up. They know how to make him go crazy just to frighten him off because he's a person with Down syndrome, and people with Down syndrome are insanely gentle and kind souls. They are. And he is going to flee away. Watch.
I'm out here to help you, and I want you to know that these three people up here, John, Southern Harlot, and William Glory Hole, they are not your parents.
Yeah, and Toby just wants to play his music. And William Glory Hole, I think, is the one controlling the channel here, did not have to let him up. We could have had a music video from Toby. I've actually seen Toby in an interview with a guy from Australia one time. And it was real kind. It was real sweet. They just chit-chatted. And so that was all it was. They just chit-chatted. I think it was Toby. I think Toby did have I think Toby was on a live stream with someone from Australia. And I was in that. Wasn't on the stream, but I was watching it. And they interviewed him. I recognized his voice. He was on a video. It was on a live stream with someone from Australia. He has friends. He has a guy from Australia. He doesn't need these fucking idiots. He doesn't need him either. He doesn't need me protecting him. He doesn't need me protecting him. We don't have to be there. None of us have to be there. But here it goes.
Just like you, man. I've been through pure hell and back because of these people. In order to help you,
Toby, he's not listening to you, sweetheart.
I need to know what your name is, Toby. I need to know your full name so I can.
He's not going to dox himself on here.
No,
Chance.
Toby, don't do it,
Shut
please.
the fuck up, Southern.
And I gotta take a bath. My mom
Shut the
still got
fuck up, Southern.
Toby's my friend. Isn't that right,
Oh, what's the
Toby?
matter, skank ass? Were you mad because I'm interrupting you and keeping you from victimizing someone else? Good, bitch.
No,
Chance, are you trying to rape this fucking kid too?
he's our new artist.
Chance, are you gonna say you're gonna rape him?
You know why? You know why they're even saying Chance likes women. All of his girlfriends have been women, not even trans. They've been DNA women. There is zero chance that Chance is actually going to rape him. It ain't going to happen. And a harlot immediately goes for the sex card. Immediately.
Dude, you fucking idiot.
John, shut the fuck up, you looking for
Why is it bad, Kelly?
Yeah, Johnny Ted's wannabe looking motherfucker. Sit down and shut the fuck up. God damn.
Yeah.
Answer the question. Are you gonna rape this kid too or not?
No, I'm trying to help keep this kid from you motherfuckers victimizing him.
And William Glory Hole, I think 99% of videos are only Chance. But his Southern Harlot, this coin thing is the one that crossed over to many trolls. She's trolled to many lolcows. William mostly covers only Cyrax because Cyrax will not shut his fucking trap. Will not calm the fuck down. He ain't gonna calm the fuck down. I'm gonna deal with this tomorrow. I'm gonna deal with all this tomorrow. Because I'm going to stand up for Chance no matter what. Because he's my little brother. It's like having a little kid brother, like a 8-year-old or something with a temper tantrum. I actually had a son about the time he was shit. Chance is 34, I'm 42. No, shit. I was in school when he was born, but my son would be 22 by now. Shit. I had a son with a one of those Hollywood breeders who likes to prey upon disabled people in the bars because no cop's gonna believe us. But Chance could have been one of those if he lived in California. Oh, maybe he will. Maybe I'll take him in when his parents die. Shit. I'm like twice his size. I can keep control of him. Probably gonna die before I do. Show you shit. It's like fucking crazy ass shit going
putting
on
your
here.
dick in his ass is what you're doing, you fucking freak.
Oh,
There is no proof that Chance is gonna put his dick in an ass. He wants pussy.
fuck.
We know that he's had girlfriends.
Type.
Well, yeah, why else would you?
Yo,
Why else
Well, the
would
blood part's
you
not here. Now you're saying that word again?
Take a knife to your neck, you pussy ass motherfucker.
Yeah, it gets it gets violent.
Close
It
your
talks
ears.
violence.
I'll go over to fucking kill
Toby,
you.
listen to me, bro.
I'll kill you.
Don't listen to him,
Toby,
Toby.
listen to me, brother.
This is the part where the trolls, these demons up here, are gonna work him up and chase him off. There is no video of his music anywhere. I don't even know where to find his music. I've never heard it. I don't know. He's supposedly in music. These demons created a record label to troll him, and he is the stooge. He's the stooge for the trolling. Is what's going on. These guys is like Chance is a musician. And he can do what's that? The auto. He does auto tune really well. He do auto tune. He can growl and hiss heavy metal. He does that kind of stuff. I don't know what Toby does. But given how sweet he sounds, how young he sounds, it's probably just kids' music for all I know. But I do want to know.
People are evil, Toby. These people are not good people.
You just said you're best friends with
You just said he was the Grim Reaper, Toby.
I
Don't
have
listen to
been
him.
fucking victimized.
They're calling him the Grim Reaper? No, he's not. He's a savior.
By these people for over 6 years, man.
These are trolls.
This guy killed my
Devil.
brother. This guy killed my brother. He's a murderer. Don't
My motherfucker.
Look, he made Toby run away.
Good. I'm glad he's gone because now I got you motherfuckers to myself. I'm glad he's gone because that
You
means
gay
you
for us?
can't fuck with him. You want to fuck with
open your
somebody?
ass, bro. Sorry.
Come on,
Open your
niggas.
ass.
I'm right here.
Looks like John here is pretty gay. Looks like John's gay. He wants to open up. Looks like John might be in love with Chance and wants to have sex. I think these two want to have sex. He wants to have sex with Chance. So it looks like these two are a couple. These two are just gonna record it and put it on OnlyFans because they're nuts. They're fucking nuts.
See, motherfuckers. Come
Okay.
on. What do you got to
Okay,
say to me, bitch?
Who is this? Who is your fiance from 2013?
Okay, that's the end of it. That's literally the end. Let me get back to the message here.
Toby have been hanging
To
out
Toby.
by the name of William Gloryhole, John, and Southern Harlot are evil people. I am a victim of their.
When I make my phone call to Chance, this is what I expect. A nice, calm Chance. Because I'm the good guy here. I'm just going to gather the evidence, present to actual lawyers, and see what kind of case there is in California. I can't speak for Ohio where this guy lives. I can't speak for Akron, Ohio, but I can speak for California. And this family's willing to relocate here. I'm willing to help them to punish those fuckers because they won't stop. They never stop. And I'll do anything to drive them into hell. And it means taking him in. And his mother and his grandpa or father, whatever Sally and Ed are.
They've tried to silence me. They've tried to kill me and my family many times.
Yeah, they have.
Done illegal things like try to take advantage of me. Broke into my mom's bank account, stole $1,500.
Supposedly there's evidence for all of this. I'm going to get my hands on it, and I'm going to go through it with a lawyer. We're going to know the truth once and for all. And if there is a case, he's got that case, as I know a lawyer that is still active. I know an active lawyer whose license is still working. Not just Sugar Daddy.
Right here.
Yeah, I kind of figured this thing would go back to zero.
It's full of items that these trolls have used to destroy my property, including 3 Xboxes.
You know, 3 egg boxes will not fit in that bag because what you have there is destroyed, and tampering with evidence pretty much voids anything you have. You're going to present to the cops after you smash it with hammers, thinking you got evidence. No, you don't. You've destroyed it. Your best bet was to keep the objects intact. Do not even touch it. When you receive Chance, I know you're not going to watch my video, but if you did, next time you receive a package, don't even open it. Open it at the police station, knowing full well it contains a kill stick with a virus. or that it contains some kind of dangerous device, as you so claim it does. Because apparently they were able to knock out your power, your fuse box, and start an electrical fire recently. I don't know how you do that, but that is some crazy shit. These trolls are just going beyond the beyond. This hate is, if they're actually vandalizing your property on that level, that is an actual criminal case. You do have, even in your state, you do have something. And I will help you figure that out.
And 2 computers, adding up to over $1,000.
But you gotta stop destroying the evidence.
To me personally.
It cost them. Well, I'm gonna go back. I interrupted.
Adding up to over $1,000 worth of property damage to me personally.
Just $1,000. I think it's mostly just Xboxes. And how much is an Xbox? What is that? $300-400 for an Xbox? So that is 2 Xboxes, about $800. Some cheap ass computers. You can get a cheap computer for like $80 nowadays. You can get a back in the early 2000s. It was netbooks. Now it's Chromebooks, or I think it's Chromebook is the new one for the cheap laptop. You might be using those because they're hella cheap. So they're just sending him flash drives with viruses in it. They're just insane. And he uses it every time. He's got a big ass bag of broken devices.
I can tell right off rip, brother, that you're a wrestling fan like myself.
And in the stream that was done today, it turns out Toby has no interest in wrestling. So this part, I don't even know where this came from because I watched the stream and there was no mention of wrestling. So Toby was active on a guy in Australia's channel, and they socialized just like small talk. And I don't remember wrestling being mentioned in that either. And I know Chance does not know about the Australian guy. I know he doesn't know about that because he's a wine channel. He talks about alcohol. And Chance doesn't drink. He's not Sockness. I drink. Chance doesn't. Chance has never been seen with alcohol. That's my domain. Alcohol. So there is absolutely no way, unless I missed the stream and Chance got an algorithm suggestion, oh, watch this. And he clicked on it and it had Toby. But the alcohol guy never talks about wrestling either. He talks about just alcohol and local politics in his town in Australia. So I think this is totally, personally, I think it's totally made up. I'm going to ask for evidence of this. I want to see proof. I'm going to try to get proof.
As a fellow wrestling fan, I want to show you that I'm just like you, brother. Because as you can tell, I'm rocking the Jeff Hardy style gear.
Yeah. Seriously.
I'm a wrestling fan. I have one of Rey Mysterio's masks.
You got a replica.
Independent circuit.
I could buy that in the Mission. I can go down to the Mission District, San Francisco, and buy that. Actually, I'll show you my mask. I do have a mask. Let me go get it. I have a wrestling mask. Yeah. I got the Tijuana. I got Club Tijuana. Turn this bad boy around and hey, it actually fits in my costume. I am Club Tijuana. Well, yeah, I got a wrestling mask too. I guess I'm a Chihuahua or something. I'm a dog. I think it's a dog logo, but yeah, I got a mask too.
See,
Rock on! It actually works in my Spider-Man costume.
one of the original OG Rey
Jammies.
Mysterio masks from the early 90s.
Well, it said Mysterio. Let me look him up. I'm gonna look up the wrestler Mysterio and see if that actually even is his mask. This thing actually does not have good view. And no, he's got several masks. As you can see, look up Mysterio. Rey Mysterio. He's got blue. He's got gold and black. He's got black and gold. And what has Chance got here? He's got...
Rey Mysterio's mask from when he wrestled on the independent circuit. See?
There's gotta be a way to get this. There's gotta be a way to get this. Let me try something here. We're gonna get a good shot of that, but I think that is mostly gold. It would most likely be this mask, but that still has too much black on it. I don't think it's legit. If that's Rey Mysterio's mask, but look at what he's got. It's not. It's too bright.
Circuit.
I got it. It's all gold. And there he is. There's the golden mask. It's not. It's black with gold trim. And the other mask here is a blue, which he doesn't have. So we can go to here, and he's got, on this one, Wikipedia, he's got a silver mask, which he's got golden color. He's got silver and gold. And the cross, who knows? What if it is a replica? There is black cross. It could be, but it's just too yellow.
When it wrestled on the independence.
The whole thing's yellow.
circuit.
The whole mask is yellow, and this is the Rey Mysterio mask. There's another one here where
and
there he is
working
with
Eddie
the mask.
was always unbelievable. But I'm just gonna go over the time that I had to lose, or that they made me believe that I was gonna lose my mask in WCW Halloween Havoc 1997.
Oh, hey, no, that ain't his mask. Is he showing him more? Is it white? He's got a white one up here. This one's white with a silver cross. Chance has a black cross in the front. I honestly have no idea whose mask that is. Gold and black cross. I don't know. He's had many masks. 2008, 2010. It's a gold cross. It's green gold. It's green gold there. Can't see his face, but there it is. There it is. I found it. I found the map. It's not from 2008. It's not from the 90s. Not from the. Let's see what year that is. 2018. That's 2018. I did. I found it. It's the 2000. It's not. He lied. I caught him in a direct lie.
Proof that I'm a wrestling fan.
Here we are. Here's the mask. There's his face. There's the mask. This is 2018. It says so right there. That's 2018. That's what he wore. Mysterio in July of 2018. We go back to the video.
I have one of Rey Mysterio's masks from when he wrestled on the independent circuit.
And you can see it. That's the pattern. You see it? I recognize that's the pattern. That is a 2018 mask. Watch Chance lie to everybody.
See?
Let me check the eye. Oh my God, is the eye actually wrong? Oh, I got the eye. It's wrong. It's not. Is it? No, it's not. Look at that. The eye is not Mysterio at all. You can see it's like the hawk. There's like a hawk or an eagle going up that side, but what Chance has, it's around the eye. So that mask, that's all bullshit. We've seen the other masks. We've seen all these other masks. You've seen this one. That one's like darker colors than what he has. It's not Mysterio. So it's bullshit. Caught him. And you go look at this one. Let me load that up. Load that up. Let me get. Yeah, there's no way. That's not his mask either. See, it's got the same. It's got the same color. It's got the same design. It's got the same shape but different colors. It's not. It's not. It's not. And we go to this one. See? He has the same shape on all his masks, but they're just different colors. It's not Mysterio. It's bullshit. He would have to have a... Yeah, it's not. It's not. Because here's another one. Here's the mask again. And that's not what Chance has. You can see because it still has the same thing. That eagle beak doesn't go over the eyebrow. So it's pretty obvious that's not who he has, dude. You can see that it goes over the eye. It's got the eyebrow and the thing going down the side. That is somebody else. It's a replica of a different wrestler. So,
See?
I exposed him. Well,
one of the original OG Rey Mysterio masks.
He's not. He doesn't. I just proved him right there.
Early 90s.
And what's all this stuff? That's not Mysterio. Don't have anything dangling. He doesn't have the dangling stuff either.
And as a fellow wrestling fan, it's my job to.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have the dangly bits. Oh, I got dangly bits, but they're in my pants. But they're not on Mysterio's mask. He's got a smooth top on his, like this one's got. It's got a smooth top. The Tijuana club that I bought. I bought this in the Mission District. I bought that in the Mission District. I thought it looked like Jacoba. So I bought one. I bought mine because it looked like my Supreme Emperor. Oh, I'm getting drunk.
A going wrestling fan like yourself, it's my job to help look out for people like you, my friend.
I caught him. Right red-handed line.
I knew that.
Southern Harlot. I don't know if it was Southern Harlot or one of them did catch on. Chance doesn't know anything about wrestling, and neither does Toby. I don't think either of them are wrestling fans. And they suck at the games.
The minute that I got word that you were.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fucking awesome.
I knew I had to step up and do something, bro. Because even though you might not know me, and that's fine. But even though you might not know me, Toby, I see you as family, bro. I see you as my little brother. Even though you might not know me, I see you as family. Because I was raised around kids like you my entire life, bro. I was raised around kids.
Chance, you had special ed.
Yeah, special needs. I'm just like
you weren't like me, who had actual family members working with disabled people.
I'm just like you, Toby.
No, you're not, Chance.
When I was born,
you were in special ed.
10 ounces, and I was not supposed to survive past birth. I had a 1% chance of survival. I had special needs most of my life until I got out of high school.
Okay.
I was.
You want to argue with me, Chance? I'll kick your ass so bad you never felt hell before.
I was full, and this is not in any offense to you, my friend. I'm just speaking of my experiences. But one of my teachers a long time ago even said that I was borderline retardation.
You haven't felt hell before in your life, Chance.
Which
I am the great sockness man. Club Tijuana, yeah! Yeah!
I know that you're a music artist, so am I, bro. I've been doing music for 10 plus years.
Tijuana forever!
I got a whole.
I had to do it, dude. I had to do it. It had to happen.
3 keyboards.
Yeah, you're just talking about the shitty vandalized. You're not missing anything.
I even have my own home studio. So I know what it truly means to be a music artist, brother. And from one music artist to another, I want to help you. I really do want to help you to achieve your dreams, man. Because I can tell
this thing is so awesome.
You got a lot of talent in you, and I want to bring that talent out. These people that you're hanging around, Toby, they're not your friends, bro. These people are taking advantage of you for their own gain.
How does he even know what Toby's sound? Shit, I'll find out. I'm gonna find out all this. This is all stuff I'm gonna find out tomorrow. I'm gonna make a video about this. I want to make a video of what I'm allowed to make public. But since I'm not a jerk or an actual troll or any of that bullshit, I am gonna release what I can with his permission. And that's it. That's all you're going to see is what I can release with his permission. Chance has to give me permission to release stuff. And that's all you're going to see. Until, like, the legal report and all that crap is to, like, create the legal report, find out from the lawyer, sugar daddy, and what that is. And if I can release anything from that, I'm not sure I can. Because I'm not going to be Chance's enemy. That's not my goal. I'm nice to everybody. Everybody at the bar gives me hugs because they all know what they say to me. They might as well be saying it to their kitty cat because I ain't gonna tell nobody. If Chance says I can't tell anybody, I won't tell anybody. But if he says I can release certain things, I will. And it seems like he wants that information to be released about the people that are trolling him. Like this CIA hole apparently knows stuff and supposedly has a big ass file. And if I can get my hands on information and if I can get Chance's permission to release our findings with Daddy, I will. But it really does depend on Chance. So you guys better be freaking sweeter than sugar to him until Because if you guys are all assholes being jerks and shit, he is probably not going to give me permission to release anything. And I will honor it. I will honor it. And I will destroy the information if he says so. Because I'm out to help him. Because it's going to help me. It's going to help Christian. It's going to help every other lolcow out there. If we can build a case for a chance. It's going to help all the lolcows. And if the lawyer I do know that does still work is willing to take it, oh, you guys are fucked. You're so fucked. Somebody's gonna bend you over and fuck you with the law. And that's big, thick, rolled up buck up the ass. Hey, why doesn't it play?
And I know you must be confused. You must be scared. And I completely understand, bro. I completely understand because at one point, I was just like you. At one point, I was scared and confused just like you were. I didn't know who to trust. I didn't know who was my friend and who wasn't. But then I learned from somebody who's one of my best friends. My good friend, CIA hole, showed me the light. He showed me who's real and who's fake. My little
You trolls are screwed
all the time. On who's evil.
Defamation does exist. And so does slander.
I know about the photo that Southern Harley had you send.
Yeah, bring me your pussies too while you're at it. Southern harlot.
Of your private parts, man.
Ugh, I don't even think I want to touch you, Southern harlot.
I know about what she did to you. She took advantage of you, Toby.
Yeah, he accuses Southern harlot of shit, but there is no way in hell am I going to even touch Southern harlot. She probably has herpes and all kinds of like things on her, genital warts and who knows what, but we'll figure it out. Let's get to we're going to go to the actual meat of why we're even here. We're going to the meat of this video. Charlie Kirk, Saint Kirk of the Socknician Christianity cult.
A quick one on the dancing chair, the holographic dancing chair. There's possibly two holographic cameras on the scene, one on the wall as well. That's 3. So there's 2 straight in front of you. One with I've circled yellow here. Now this chap, donut eater, is going to run into it now. Bang! See the camera wobbling. You see camera wobbling. Now that's quite significant now because as soon as he does.
Yeah, I knew all the viewers would run away once Charlie Kirk's name even came up, or I was going to get to the meat of the video. You're all afraid of the truth, aren't you? You're all afraid, very afraid. Well, I would give you huggies and protect you, but you got to be a conservative. Well, let's just get back to the blood and the guts. I like blood and guts
and dance. So at the moment, no chairs.
Yeah, we're gonna
moving. As soon as Fatty he bashes into that tripod. The camera's moving, and so is the.
Oh, there it is. It's passing through.
So that's unfortunately that was.
It's down here. The interest is down here.
We can see now what could possibly be playing out. We could be watching a holographic CGI. Green screen.
You should actually stay for this whole video.
Whatever, fake assassination. But I've just left part 1 and part 2 of Flat Out Truth to follow this, so it will make more sense.
There it is. It's furniture passing through.
This is all just fake, but wow, what a time to be alive.
Good afternoon, everyone. Now, I'm sure all of you have noticed online that a lot of people are talking about why are
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. No, you can't, because I'm correct.
people allowed to be in this canopy? Why isn't this marked off and taped off as a crime scene? And why is this guy in the white shirt taking the most very important camera down?
Pay attention to this camera up here. This camera, it's supposedly a holographic projector.
What you think is the most
$39,000.
Well, here's why. Because it's not a crime scene. A crime didn't take place here, and that's not a camera. Now, before I tell you what it is, I want you to get a real good look.
Yeah, there it is. This thing up here is the focus.
As he's taking it down, anybody figure out what it is yet? Okay, here's what it is. It's called a hologram projector. And if you don't believe me, you can go look them up.
Look at the price of these things. They're fucking insane. They're $40,000. Somebody.
And they're not.
The Democrats have got a lot of money to blow, and this is how they blow it.
They're not cheap. Usually 20 to 60.
Oh my God! I could buy a house with that.
$70,000, $80,000 for these things.
For this damn thing.
Varieties. Now, Hollywood calls them hologram stage projectors. Now, you see how Charlie's little...
And there it is up here. It's right up here. Right there, that device. But they had a slanted glass in some of the illustrations.
There's a perfect square.
Which we don't see.
And as you can tell, it's 10 foot squared, 10 foot all the way around on each square.
Yeah, it's 10 foot canopy.
That's because it has to be for the projection to work. Now, let's explain.
For smaller spaces, the projectors can be configured with mirrors to elongate the projection path and maintain picture integrity. Eyeliner displays ideally require a minimum footprint of 10 feet square and a height of 9
dealing with
feet
Charlie Kirk's death
human figures.
And it being a hoax.
What you are seeing is a reflected image which is so true and realistic.
Very brainy stuff, my friend.
To the original, it has become known as a virtual image. Many people perceive what they are seeing now as a 3D hologram. In fact, it is a 21st century take on a
We live in a world of fantasy and propaganda, and I am now exposing something I fell for. I thought Charlie Kirk got shot in the neck, and we're now going to explore. He may not be dead. I don't know where he is, but he may not be dead. And we're exploring how his assassination was faked. This is something you're not going to find anywhere else except for this video right here on Rumble and myself here on BoobTube. So enjoy!
Known as Pepper's Ghost, showing now on the relay screens. Thanks in part to the amazing optical properties of the eyeliner foil, combined with the light and picture output of Christie Digital high-definition projectors, the image has depth and opacity that actually supersedes the scale and definition of traditional 3D hologram.
Like I said before, 10 foot squared, 9 foot tall. This canopy was made this size for a purpose because it is a hologram stage projection. You guys were watching.
Oh yeah, take note of how close the audience actually is, because in some instances the illusion does fall apart if you don't view it from the right angle. And look how many people there are. There's still a chance I could be wrong, and I'm open to that. I'm open to being wrong, but look how many people there is crowded next to that stage. Let's keep going.
Are holograms. every series, we take one step closer to achieving all of the sci-fi dreams.
It's pretty cool. You'll never have to miss a gig again. The gig can come to you.
We traveled to Paris to meet Ian O'Connell, director of the company that put this show on.
I Swan
produced a show from London to Florida where
just see how real that looked.
The interaction between the musicians and the audience would be as natural as two people being in the same room. And for all of us, it was an experience that we'll never forget.
So how do they beam this band in live?
It's incredible that this really is a remote live gig. The signal from London takes less than a
Look how real this is. It's on a stage.
third of a second to go all the way around the world and be projected as a hologram on the stage in the US, as well as the hologram making it feel like the back.
Holograms are the future. Remember the doctor on a Star Trek? Was it Star Trek Voyager? Their doctor was a hologram. Shit, is this real? We're almost there. They had data in next generation, and then they had the Doctor in Voyager. I think it was like 100 years later. I think we're gonna have the Doctor before we have data. I think we will.
They're actually in the room with the audience. The band can see the audience and actually interact and respond to what they're doing.
This is a whole new take on live music. But
look how advanced that is.
It looks like the band are really on stage.
They look so lifelike because of the angle of the light and the reflective material called mylar that creates this holographic effect.
The mylar screen is semi-transparent. The reflective surface reflects the images when the light falls on it.
On my screen, it looks like like a first generation image. You can't even tell it's a hologram at all on my side. You're viewing it in third person. I'm viewing it through second person, and it looks like a first person image. It is that good. We have holograms down pretty well, and that is, if you want to look up like some conspiracy related shit, look up Project Bluebeam. Project Bluebeam is this exact thing. It's about projecting an image. But Project Bluebeam wanted to project images of alien spaceships or whatever while having helicopters with missiles in them attacking Earth, attacking cities, trying to make us think that aliens are attacking. Well, this is the showbiz version of it. This is what's actually taking place. It's showbiz.
Where the light doesn't fall on it, the audience can see through it. So it looks like there's a person standing on the stage and that there's no screen at all.
The projector receives the video signal and projects it down from the ceiling.
What I really love about this is that you get the effect of a 3D hologram without those stupid glasses.
We're about halfway through the video.
I believe we've only scratched the surface with this technology.
Just bear with me.
We will see pop-up holograms everywhere.
That's it.
You'll see blood and guts. You'll see blood and guts.
It's all smoke
Now you're gonna see blood and guts.
and mirrors. The world is a stage.
We're
people.
getting to the show.
Get over it. You've been lied to. And welcome to part 2 of
You will see this here and nowhere else, because I'm the only one with balls of titanium that will actually show it. Uncut, uncensored, and I wish I could show it 1-to-1, like I don't know, without my phone. I can show the video, but I
Charlie
can't.
Kirk hologram projection.
Here it goes. Here it goes.
One, I showed you how this
Blood and guts. Blood and guts is coming.
Projector. And then I went on to give you images of what these hologram projectors take.
Yeah, they're expensive. Let's get past that.
And that can only happen with CGI, green screens, AI, and
Look at that. It's all
projectors.
blended. It's all blended.
I know a lot of you will say, well, Terry, if it was a hologram, how was he walking around passing out hats and talking to people? Because he was walking around passing out hats and talking to
I
people.
want one of those
The
hats, by the
assassination
way.
was a hologram. Here's what you're forgetting. You're forgetting about the trap door right by his feet underneath that little canopy there. Now, I know I showed you this in part one, but I'm just briefly showing you again to remind you of the trap door. Actually, it's a utility room.
Yeah, look at the trap door opens. That's not a trap door you can fall through. It is lifted up. It would be they would have to hide that behind the table. But then how does he drop down?
They go down to do maintenance, I think, on the fountain or something.
This is my doubt. This is my doubt on the whole Charlie Kirk survived the shooting shit. The trapdoor lifts up. It doesn't drop. So there's something going on here. Was that, like, how did they drop him out if he lived? You're going to see the freaking insanity in a few minutes if you stick around. You'll see some real insanity coming up in a few minutes. But this trap door is not a real trap door. It's a door in the floor, but it lifts up. He can't fall through that. Because, like, what? Like, what are you going to do? You got some device over this thing? Or something you can fall through and fall in the basement? Because you can't fall through that door. Look, it's got a lip around it. It's got a whole lip around it. And it doesn't go down. It only goes up. So if he was standing on that, he could not descend through that door. And it sounds like they're implying that somehow he went down. Impossible if that door was closed. Okay, let's go forward.
I just want to remind you of this trap door. This is the yard where it all happened. It's now open to the public together. Coming here, things like that. The university is already making some changes. They're replacing the grass for Charlie.
I'll be back in a minute. Stick with me.
Now, even if this trap door doesn't play a part in this hoax at all, it's awful convenient for it to be right there where they were at. You know what I'm saying? But I believe it played a part in the hoax. And like I said before, that's why all the security team surrounded Charlie. And they blurred it to where you couldn't see it. And now I'm getting ready to prove that to you. Now, here's why I need you to pay attention. I know it's hard to watch, but pay attention. See all the blood pour out of his neck onto the shirt right there?
This is going to get gross.
This is the hologram part.
This gets gross.
Okay, see all the blood pouring out on his shirt, on his neck, a hole in his neck, blood coming out of his neck, pouring onto the shirt. Get that image in your head because it's very important. Yeah. This is the hologram part. Yeah. Now let's watch it from the front angle. Pay very close attention. Watch the blood come pouring out of his neck.
Okay, see where the blood is on his shirt on the left shoulder? It's not going to be there when they haul his ass away.
Onto that shirt.
Yeah.
There's the hole.
What lifted the shirt, though? But what lifted his shirt? It would have, if there was a bullet, which I don't think there, I think something really weird is going on here. I don't even know what at this point.
Comes the blood pouring out
onto
the shirt.
But it's right there on his left shoulder. It would be on him.
Prove to you that what you just watched was a hologram. Now, this is where the security team surrounds Charlie.
Stay. Do not leave. Stick around.
They're taking off.
You're gonna learn. Now you're gonna learn what's going on.
When we zoom in on this,
it's insane.
What do you see on the neck? What do you see on the shirt?
Nothing. There's nothing there.
Where'd the blood go? Where'd the bullet hole go?
Yeah.
Where all the blood go went on the shirt.
Where is it?
I don't see it anywhere. Do you? Nor do you see the black letters that say freedom on the front of the shirt. Now you.
Yes. There's no lettering down his chest.
Go went on the shirt.
See, there's no lettering. There's no blood. There should be blood right here on his shirt. It's not there. Where is it?
I don't see it anywhere. Do you? Nor do you see the black letters that say freedom on the front of the shirt. Now, you know we got some haters that's going to say, but you're not showing the left side of his shirt. Yes, there is the left side of his shirt in slow-mo.
You can see the right side and the left side. You see both sides.
That's the middle of his shirt. Let me rewind it back. There's the left side of his shirt. No blood on it whatsoever.
You know, you can post in my comments. You know, I'm not going to block you if you're respectable.
So
this should intrigue you. What the fuck is going on here?
Get over it. Because it was a hologram, people. You just seen it with your own eyes. No blood whatsoever. And that's why when they were carrying him to the SUV, there wasn't a trail of blood nowhere because he wasn't shot. It's all a big hoax, people. Whether you like it or not, you have been fooled. Everyone, thanks for watching and have a good day.
Weird, isn't it? Something very weird is going on. Get rid of that. Something very weird is going on. And why doesn't my buttons work? How the hell do I share a chat link? Well, you stuck around. I would actually like to talk to you, actually. I just got to figure out how to get a link in here. Okay, we can do it. Oh, panel up, honey. You just saw. You are probably the first 100,000. I don't know. That channel's got a lot of views. There's a lot of views associated with this, but you'd be among the only people. You're the only person on all of YouTube to have actually viewed that. You're the only person, all of YouTube, to have ever viewed that. Because I'm the only bastard with the balls to show it. There is 2 more videos in the series on here. And we'll have a look at them too. We're about to have a look at the next video. And it's called Magic. Next video is called Magic Bullets.
They cover up lies. They all scales on the same snake.
Back in apples is like back in my plasma bath, my hyperbaric.
I don't have time for an hour-and-a-half live stream. Fuck that. Do it in my own time or whatever. This one is 16 minutes and 30 seconds. I'll play it. It's probably going to get to the guts here. Hello, Trump.
Arizona.
Let me turn this around and let's have a watch.
Help support our work. Links in bio.
Phil,
come on.
Those cameras are filming it.
Oh my God, why do I got this problem now?
4K at 30 frames per second. This was never before seen footage. This was the only footage that was actually able to capture and actually see the smoke coming out of the device that was on his shirt.
Okay, sounds like we got special effects in this video. Not CGI, not the hologram the other video said. Now we've got a hypothesis, or whatever, you get the idea, of special practical effects like they did in the 60s. Let's see what he says.
Counting or not counting gang violence? Great.
Oh my God!
You can see it clear as day. Holy cow.
That's why his shirt jumped. Damn! Did you see how high that went?
Times is reporting Israel hid explosives in those pagers and then triggered the explosion simultaneously.
You know, you should come join the chat and at least say hi. You should at least say hi.
This morning, schools across Lebanon are closed after an
crazy shit
attack involving thousands of pagers held by Hezbollah militants that exploded simultaneously.
These were not lithium-ion batteries cooking off. These were explosives.
Thousands of devices detonated in Lebanon after receiving a message yesterday, killing at least 9 people and injuring almost 3,000.
Oh my God!
Hezbollah saying as many as 11 of its members were killed.
That was like 30 years. That was a couple years ago, actually.
In a shopping bag. Security video shows a man reaching for his pocket before it explodes. Israel has not claimed responsibility, but a source says Israel was working to perfect what it called a supply chain interdiction attack. Former
Oh my God! Look how high his shirt
State
went
Department official Steve
when it
Gagnon
exploded.
explains how it may have worked.
The Israelis likely saw an opportunity, bought up thousands of pagers, took them apart, inserted explosives, and then put them back on the market to sell directly to Hezbollah. And then using the radio frequencies that normally bring data into that pager, they simultaneously detonated all of the pagers.
Okay, now the next thing I want to point out is, see this thing on the shirt? And what you're going to watch here is you're going to watch the microphone. I want your audience to pay attention.
Okay, I'm going to watch this
Charlie's shirt, because
closely.
it's really important. That's what we believed. It looks like there's some type of explosion.
I'll try to catch the action for suspense if they don't.
Right at the moment of impact. Now,
And we should say you're not going to see blood here. We're gonna stop it right after.
Oh, they are going to stop it.
Potentially explodes, basically. So let's roll that.
Yeah, it's a blood packet. Hollywood, when they do blood in Hollywood, when they do like gunshots, they have small packets like yay big in their costume, and they're and they have detonators on, and they go boom, they blow up. And this, I think that's what the theory is in this video. The last video was hologram. This video is a Hollywood practical effect, a blood packet, like they did in the 60s and before that when they did gunshot wounds in Hollywood. So we're really looking at a totally different angle here. But if Charlie Kirk is not actually dead, where the fuck is he? I want to know.
You're not going to see the horrible aftermath. We just want to warn people.
Is he in hiding?
All right. So this is the footage here. This is a wide shot. Puts the mic down.
The wife is not in hiding.
Now, here's a closer version. So Ryan, what are we seeing here?
Go ahead.
Oh, he did it for me. Never mind.
He pauses it. You see it pause, and you almost see like a
oh my God!
Explosion. There is something happening under that shirt, and I want you to watch to the right. Do you see that? How like
he's gonna cover it. He's gonna cover everything.
Wind or something. Something happened under that shirt, and it.
Yeah, something. You see it. There's
right off to the right, and Hugh, you'll see it right here. Watch to the right, and then watch to the left on the mic.
Kaboom!
Explosion there. It is. See that air pocket? It was almost like some weird air pocket caused his shirt to shoot up like that, and at the same time, what?
Did he fake his death? Mind you, he did not divorce his wife, who currently runs the company. His company currently runs the company. So I'll think of the name whenever I
Charlie
do.
Kirk has on that silver necklace, and if your audience remembers, we thought we were watching his earpiece get blown out of his ear, and we couldn't make sense of that. Well, according to Candace, that was his necklace. That was his chain necklace that you seen actually getting blown off and blowing over his ear.
What the hell is a company called?
Destiny Renendez that got 7.8 million views. Oh no! Watch this.
Oh my God! I need to show my daddy this. He's a lawyer. He might know some shit. They're really examining every frame. Gun burn appears to give him the remote detonator. He then runs away with it. Run! Down here, and he passed it off to that guy. Oh my God, these people are good. They're examining every little angle.
And not to be outdone by my man Hustle Bitch right here, but I don't know what you see here. Who is this guy? This is the same guy in the Candace video 2 days ago that she was calling out this random company that magically just appeared out of nowhere. And this dude's in the front row and then magically jumps over the railing and he's handing something off. And Hustle Bitch got that one too. How many million we got in that? 3 million on that. We cooking today, boys.
Did that. Why are you blurring that out, dude? I I started watching blood flow in slow-mo.
On September 10th, 2025, Charlie Kirk appears to be shot and killed. The official narrative is an assassin with a sniper rifle shot him in the neck from a high-up vantage point.
It was a bullet from a roof from across the, like behind the, yeah, it was kind of from another roof. And a guy with some nut job.
An ADA. Look at the t-shirt blow as if something was in close proximity to cause it to blow.
Bullets don't do that. That is something bullets don't actually do.
Counting or not counting?
Something is wrong here.
Guys, that is the smoke. You can see it clear today. Holy cow.
Yeah, what the hell is that? That's the part I don't get. Is Charlie Kirk faking his death, but he left the company to his wife? So where is Charlie Kirk? Where did he go? If he faked his death, left his children and wife, where the hell did he go? Because he's leaving behind a family. The one thing I wish I had, even Chance wants a family, and he's completely insane. I guess I'll call him tomorrow, and I guess I'll call him later today and find out exactly how insane, but even Chance wants a family. Even Christine, I guess Christian Weston Chandler wanted a family. It's like, shit. Jupiter Pinnell wanted a family. It's like, why the hell would you be running away from what you want when the most deranged people on the planet want families? It doesn't make sense. You have children. You have our dreams.
Now that we have clear footage,
This is insane.
It appears the device on his shirt, right side upper chest, was detonated, creating what appears to be an exit wound on Charlie Kirk's left side of neck. The smoke that now can be seen coming out of Charlie Kirk's t-shirt is strong evidence of the use of improvised explosive devices. This explains the lack of an exit wound matching that of the alleged 30-06 Mauser bolt-action rifle. Is it possible that we have witnessed an execution and the exit wound being left side of neck?
Guys, there is an insane connection with what happened with Charlie Kirk and a movie that came out in 1998. So the movie is called Snake Eyes and it starred Nicolas Cage. And the movie was about a man named Charles Kirkland who got shot in the neck at a public event.
Well, there is this conspiracy theory that's been running out for what? Ever since I've ever started watching Alex Jones in 2006, so 19 years at least, that Hollywood does predict future events because everything is planned. After knowing that for the last 19 years, I'm actually starting to realize that is actually true. They do actually plan events and they brag about it in movies because we're Americans, we're dumber than boxes of rocks, never going to realize that what they say in movies in Hollywood is just our future. And you know they made movies like 1984. Yeah, they made movies like 1984. They made Terminator. What was that one with the farm animals? Shit. What was the one with farm animals? That a pig Hitler. That's Joe Biden. So, yeah. It has all, they do put it in movies.
There is a sign for this event, and it says that it takes place on September 10th. So in this movie, the killer killed Charles Kirkland on September 10th, which is when our Charlie Kirk got killed.
Yeah, you think it's coincidence now? It's not. It was planned. Because Trump, if he was smart as fuck when he was in Pennsylvania, would have plexiglass, the bulletproof glass. Why didn't he have the bulletproof glass? Knowing those leftist demons are trying to kill him. Why didn't Charlie Kirk have bulletproof glass knowing people want to kill him? He was afraid of Israel days before he was assassinated by Israel.
Crazier because the killer in this movie,
if you're still there, I'll bring it up,
and he is a distraction for the person who actually did the killing of Charles Kirkland. And get this, the person
actually, I'll pull it up now, dude. We don't need this guy, dude. He's fucking done. Let me go get mommy. Let me go find mommy's video. She admitted it days ago. She knew Israel did it. Probably not in there because those are all the same name. Well, mom knew that Charlie Kirk was murdered. We'll find it. You never mess with a witch. I didn't even train her in anything. Which is what's insane. I haven't trained her in any magic. That she's as powerful as she is. Oh, damn, she was busy. Oh, she misses genocide in Gaza. I'm talking about Charlie Kirk. I found one of them, but yeah, just bear with me. I gotta find this shit, dude. This is insane. Charlie Kirk investigation. This may be it. I thought it was her making it. I wish mom wasn't so prolific. You know, I hate when this shit happens, but forget it.
And who took the
Let's get back to the action. I can't find it.
Tyler. You know, the same thing that happened to Charlie Kirk.
Well, you could join my stream. I gave you the link.
On the box for this movie and on the trailer of this movie,
could panel up, you know.
It says, "Believe everything but your eyes." Guys, what is happening?
Watch carefully.
Oh my god, let me get this thing on and why are none of these positive? How the hell? Doesn't make sense. Why can't I add?
Kevin, that is right in so many ways. One neat, beautiful woman, woman to fight.
Now, listen to me, Mr. Secretary. I am telling you, you're the one that's going to be sorry.
Yeah, that's Hollywood proving itself.
I shot him, now shoot me. This is what 71-year-old George Zinn yelled moments after the assassination of political activist.
Oh, that's the left for you.
However, authorities say that Mr. Zinn tried to help the suspected gunman escape by faking confession. In fact, prime suspect Tyler Robinson later texted his roommate that he had avoided arrest because police had grabbed some crazy old dude. Mr. Zinn admitted to police that he had intentionally yelled that he had shot Kirk.
But why is it missing? The thing I don't get is why is it missing?
Exactly when they wanted you to. They missed you with that second shot. Missed you.
Is it since deleted?
I'm betting the resident follows the same person who told us for the fight. She's one.
She deleted the fact.
Crime suspect Tyler Robinson later texted his roommate that he had avoided arrest because police had grabbed some crazy old dude.
This world sucks.
5 people make a conspiracy, right? You me! You me! What's that mean?
Israel just told everybody that they're about to flatten a Christian church. Now, on top of that, the Jewish Policy Center just called for a mass extinction of Christians. And an Israeli just posted.
Oh my God. They said what?
So there's a lot going on at once. I don't even know where to start with this, but
how do I go backwards?
Wanting to remove a Christian church. Now, what's really interesting about this one is the Christians and the nuns that are currently in the church, they told Israel they're not going to leave, no matter what kind of threats they threw at them. They said, I would rather stay here and lose my life and help.
Do you know the difference between Jesus and Yeshua?
It's lying. The hell are those lies, dude? How do I get back to it? What the hell? The fuck, dude? It's a demonic message, dude. We're dealing with demons who want to destroy us all. They hate freedom. They hate freedom. They hate us, though. They really do hate us. I think I found it.
Okay, by now we've all seen this Harrison H. Smith tweet from August 13th, about a month before Charlie Kirk's assassination. The tweet got tons of replies, and one of them was from Tommy Borum, who said,
now, Israel murders people.
Kill in Israel, they would have someone shoot him at an open-air event, and they have some idiot groiper with a genetically anomalous issue there to be the patsy fall guy. Part of why you never make the deal with the devil in the first place. That prescient tweet got 2.9 million views. Now with Kirk's assassination at that Utah open-air event last week, it's straight up prophetic. I've done lots of videos in the last 2 weeks connecting dots. How do you even get to the bottom of what happens when the entire system could be complicit? What do you guys think? Comment below.
I'm just gonna let it play. Fuck.
Okay, by now we've all seen.
I'll just let it play. I'll respond.
From August 13th, about a month before Charlie Kirk's assassination. The tweet got tons of replies, and one of them was from Tommy Borum, who said, they would. If Charlie turned heel on Israel, they would have some open-air event, and they have some idiot groiper with a genetically anomalous issue there to be the patsy fall guy. Part of why you never make the deal with the devil in the first place. That prescient tweet got 2.9 million views. Now with Kirk's assassination at that Utah open-air event last week, it's straight up prophetic. I've done lots of videos in the last 2 weeks connecting dots. How do you even get to the bottom of what happens when the entire system could be complicit? What do you guys think? Comment below. Okay, by now we've all seen this Harrison H. Smith tweet from August 13th, about a month before Charlie Kirk's assassination. The tweet got tons of replies, and one of them was from Tommy Borum, who said, they would. If Charlie turned heel on Israel, they would have someone shoot him at an open-air event, and they have some idiot groiper with a genetically anomalous issue there to be the patsy fall guy. Part of why you never make the deal with the devil in the first place. That prescient tweet got 2.9 million views.
I'm just gonna leave that. I guess let's go on to the next video.
So I'm ready to go leave the hotel on September 11/30 that morning and go back to Salt Lake City. And they said, come down, look in the lobby. Something's happening here. They said there's a plane.
Man, how you get waters and not join in?
New York
That's
City.
a real shame.
And we're just good. Everybody,
mine is too weak.
Hi there, what's going on here? You know, it's very confusing. And we see that plane go in, and we just think, wow, you know. And then I think it was.
It's a real shame. You can just sit there and stand by all this and not even have an opinion. even to criticize me or nothing. God damn the weakness in your heart. You don't love this man. He is a saint. He is Christ-like. Shame.
What, a 9-12 or something like that? That's
You know this is being recorded and
immediately chaos.
shit, probably. I don't know. Yeah, arrest that criminal. Arrest that treasonous criminal.
It sounds like he's conducting very dangerous.
Haul him off to the gallows. To the gallows. To the gallows.
They're accused of trading children in crime and sending them to prison. He isn't there to get the
Oh, you're just the trollest report this shit.
I hate my opponents.
That's why you want. That's why you're too cowardly to be on my stream. You're just trolling report this shit. Cunt farms. I get it now. I get it now. You're only here because you're recording this for the cunt farms. I know you're a sicko. What is it, Southern Harlot? I don't think William Glorial's dumb enough to follow me. After all the curses I've cast.
He's a politician.
I really tend to fuck things up.
And when the political winds cut defense spending, he started playing political games with real soldiers' lives. He forced Powell.
Oh, we'll have some fun after this.
Position the system to fail.
Yes, a lot of us are speaking out in support of Palestine, but it's not enough. It should be all of us. We're supposed to be better than this.
Yeah, we should speak up for Palestine. Israel doesn't have a right to exist. It is Palestine. Restore Palestine. Restore all of it. And if I have to use all my dark sorcery, so it shall be. Emnie ish emnie.
This is not who we are.
I also think
yes, it is who I am.
I was fed a huge amount of lies.
I'll destroy evil.
You know, they never tell you that. Oh, by the way, there were people there. They make it seem like it was just like man sitting there. The doors open.
Hours for the taking.
Like it literally, they forget to include the fact to every young Jewish person, basically, like, oh, by the way, there were people there. I'm afraid of Jews. I'm 100% afraid of Jews. It'd be nice to live somewhere that was not a part of the prophecy. It is also probably a good idea. It's like maybe settle somewhere that the Christians don't think you all have to die in order for the
and then they want us all to go there. They need a certain number.
They need us to go there so we can die. So
but that.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers?
I want the truth.
I actually wrote a management over Josh Saunders.
Think about this is like
want to use that. He's already dead.
Amalek. And until they're wiped out, this is just going to go on and on and on and on.
All place in the world that we will occupy in a war. Milchemet Mitzvah. We go to a war, we occupy. Let's say we occupy Lebanon.
It is broken.
And over there, there's idol worshipping places. We have the same obligation to destroy it.
What the hell?
Because now we live there. We occupy the place. We occupy the place. The Torah say, "Uviar ta'ara mikirbecha." Don't leave anything, any idols among you. So every place that you live in, and now you the original owner of the place now, you the new owner, I should say.
Speak English.
From now on, you have the same obligation to purify the place from all the idols.
Speak English, you dipshit. Get him country. Get my country. Goodbye. You don't speak the correct language. Now get out. Be gone. We speak English in this country. I can't believe someone actually tried to respond to me tonight. Never mind, it's garbage. Oh my god, my student's gonna contact me soon. He's sweet. My student. He's a nice person. Never mind, get rid of that. Where the hell did it go? Yeah, actually, where did it go? This is weird. I created a spell yesterday, and it's gone. Everything I crafted is gone. I have a spell for summoning Josh Saunders, King Cobra JFS, but the spell I created yesterday is gone. The government has some right to delete it. Oh my god, it is actually gone. All my work for nothing. It's insane. All my work was for nothing. Was all for nothing. I can't find it. I can't find where it's supposed to be. Oh my god, man, I did all that work for nothing. This is insane. None of those are it. What the hell? Can't believe it. This is insane. I'll be back in a minute. I gotta do what cats do best. Huh. Meow. 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 Yeah. Don't mess with the kid here. It doesn't bite. Meow. Oh, damn. Damn, that's insane. What the hell's my document? Oh. Go. Get Ashley stuff. Still there. That's the thought. Oh, you missed all of it. Sexy sockness. Well, welcome. Still here. Missing stuff from my book, which is insane. That would even happen. Well, that's just more proof of government interference in freedom of knowledge. They don't want the public knowing the truth. It's just more proof. They don't want you knowing reality. They don't want people knowing reality. Of all things, my spell is gone. Deleted and gone. It is literally gone. It's gotta be here somewhere. I didn't even add it. That's the weird thing. Where the hell did it go? Oh my God. I'm never going to give up until I find it. Oh my God. This is evil. Where is it? Did Judgment of LA. Oh my God, this is insane. I don't know where it went. Well, it's going to get kind of boring now because I got to look for something. And I'm not going to give up until I have it in my hands. That is the Sockness way. I don't give up easily. I resist infinitely. Well, anyway, if you're not going to get on my panel, I'm just going to go then. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to decide if you are or not. If you don't, ain't no point in being here. No, there's nobody there. There's nobody in the panel. Ah, damn. So much dumbness in this country. Hate America. It's too stupid. Oh my God. That's all bullshit. Where's my spell? Where is what I created? What the hell happened to it? The hell happened? Why is it missing? I don't get it. Why is it missing? Where is my book? Well, anyway, good night. There's nothing to see here. I'm done with the magical shit. I can't get the spell. Can't find what I'm looking for. Good night.